Hi Taurus, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your November video. Now, I haven't done video in quite a long time. I was doing lives, and some people don't realize that the lives are on another prompt on the top of the channel. There's videos, then there's playlist or something, then lives. And if you push that button, you'll see a lot of live videos that I've done over the year. I haven't done that much, but I'm just starting to get back into it, which reminds me, I want to thank you so much for your patience with what I've been through in the past couple of years, and it's taken me a while to heal, to mend from that. So I really appreciate your patience. Thank you so much. So, Um, first thing I want to say is November is a doorway. This is like, two ones. And this is a time of transformation. You've been through disempowerment, and then you went through awareness, and now you're at transformation. And this is where you're going to give some things up, and you're going to be able and have some room for some new things. You're eager for change. So, saying that very thing, well, hold on a sec. These are the cards that jumped out for you while I was shuffling. And you have the Lovers, the Devil, and the Page of Cups. So there's a choice here you have to make, and it's regarding love. And honestly, it's love for yourself. Because I think that the devil is in one of these choices, and you're tempted, it's temptation. And but I think that you're going to now make the choice to respect yourself, love yourself, you know, um take time to find the right person, sort of thing like that. So this is the choice that's before you. This devil could be your partner, could be your boss, your neighbor. And by giving them up, you may just distance yourself, you know what I mean? Because you may feel overpowered in some way. You also got the Chariot with that, and again, being pulled in two directions here. And but again, you're going to make a choice, and you're going to be victorious. You've done a lot of work on yourself, I'm guessing, here, because you're finally saying no. You're finally drawing a line and saying that's not okay with me. And so when you make the choice, go pick one horse or the other. But make the choice that's for yourself. You're going to feel very victorious, like the Chariot goes up. It's a, and you feel very good about yourself. The other things that jumped out is two cards in the cartomancy, and one is we have the Jack of Diamonds and the Queen of Hearts. So it looks like the message coming from the Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Hearts could be a blue-eyed blonde woman. It could be a male sex as well. It could be a relative of yours, like a sister, because sometimes hearts is family, or someone that you care about, friends with, something like that, or maybe the love of your life. But there is a message that comes in to or from this person. All right. So in the body here, in the recent past, you've again had these cards where there's something you need to sacrifice, so that you're giving up something for the greater good. That is the message in this card. And so, but right now you can't see the new horizon. You're like, may not be happy about how having to do this. And what you need to give up is the King of Cups. This could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Someone who's, they're affectionate and loving, flirty. but for me, the King of Cups is someone who's got one foot in, one foot out. They're always around, but never committing. Um, there's a limitation with the King of Cups usually for me, for this reader. um, so there's something you have to give up, okay? And there could be that you have to give up this side of yourself. You have to jump in or give it up altogether. That's again, that's decision, one way or the other, which way you're going to go with this. But it's a final decision, for you, because I think that part of the thing is that I don't think you were respecting yourself, or this person isn't respecting you in some way. So that's time to change the deal. And so, what you really need to realize is that you are the magician, or you could be dealing with a magician too, but the magician has everything at their fingertips to be able to move forward successfully. That's someone who has lots of ideas and skills in all different areas and can pull it together. With the Seven of Pentacles, so there you could be expecting some money to come in, or might have a little bit of money before you start something else, or need a loan perhaps to move forward with an idea you have. Like the magician can manifest something. He can get something going. He's a doer with the tools. And then the Ace of Swords, Knight of Rods. So this is definitely, I feel like, an offer, a contract, an agreement in paper. Like you might have to fill out some forms and stuff. It's also, a new beginning with the truth you now know, and are okay with. You can see very clearly now, and what you want to do and where you're going. And I think you want to take action in some sort of creative venture, work, entrepreneurial idea. Maybe you carve logs, or I don't know what it is that you do, but you're actually going to start production in some way, because the knight's action, they get things done, right? So you get this new contract or clarity, and you really move forward. The knights always get they have a goal and they achieve it always. They see it to the end. Carmela, are you all right? You're huffing and a puffing over there. Starting to think she has asthma or something. Right? Just a huh. Anyhow, in your present, you okay? You okay, baby? Do you have a dog ball in your throat? So this is really nice here in your present, okay? Now we're talking probably about mid-November, because this is like the first week or maybe October, and then we're going into the first and second week in November, and near the end of November, okay? So there's something really happy happening. This is a celebration of some sort. It's a successful conclusion to some sort of relationship, obviously. This is really happy. Sometimes it's when you've bought a home together, or it's marriage too, it could be marriage. It's also complete happiness, really happy, free, good, really good. Okay. So whatever you're doing here, whatever you're giving up, because it's right below the Hanged Man, it is going to make you a lot happier. Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like there's some sort of offer coming in for you, and you may not have a lot of experience at this. You might know some of this job or this creative art you're doing. You might fiddled with it before, done a little bit, been to a couple workshops, you know, but never have really done the job before. So you feel like an apprentice in some way. And but you're getting offered work and to learn. You know, you probably catch on easy, and I think you're eager for this opportunity, whatever it is. Someone or someone's see potential in you. Okay. And then you have the star and the devil. And what's interesting about this combination is the star is like an upright, stable star. And the devil is an upside down star. Like, so again, it's these opposites that's going on a lot in your reading here, Taurus. But basically, I'm going to tell you, I think that some spirituality will help you in your life. Whatever it is you decide to embrace, it could be just meditating. It could be, and this is like doing something for yourself, like women when they go and get a pedicure, or going for a walk outside, or just changing what you watch. Um, Something, bringing some good vibes, some healthy vibes, and energy to yourself, because you could be feeling vulnerable, I think. Okay, vulnerable in some way. And this temptation is still lurking about, and this is what you're trying to wash out. Usually in the star, you see her holding a jug to receive and holding a jug to empty. And you're trying to empty out the devil, this temptation. You're trying to wean off or wash it away. It's like, no, I need something healthier in my life. Okay. And so this is what you're doing now. And you may be getting help actually with this, or good support from maybe co-workers, you know, I'm not sure what exactly, but you're starting to get more stable now, I feel like, okay? Again, like at the end of November, like I was saying, this is so interesting. You have the magician again down here in the future. So I see this as the magician at work. And what you're going to do here, Taurus, is you're going to spend some quality time actually researching, developing, planning, maybe writing something out. How is this? What are all the things I want? What is it going to take? How am I going to get there? You know, and you're taking the time to see, because I think when you write it or plan it or type it or something, you're working out some of the details, right? You're figuring out which is the right way to go about this. All right. But you're in the magician, you're figuring it out. But with the hermit, you're taking some time away from, like I said, TV or the computer, or things that you usually enjoy, and you're focusing your talents on something right now. But you need that, you need to concentrate, kind of thing, okay? Um, King of Wands, Knight of Swords. So King of Wands, you, I feel like you're very experienced at something. You have a lot of experience either as an entrepreneur, or you know, taking an idea forward and the steps that it's going to take, or at least you find out the steps it's going to take and you figure it out, you know. And you know, with the Knight of Swords, I can see you know, you might be good at kind of finagling a little bit, but it means that you're really smart, or this is part of your team, your entourage that is um, helping you, you helping them, whatever, because could be more than one. You could be doing something with these people, but I feel like this person or yourself has a lot of the energy and is good at figuring out everything that it's going to take, like all the rules and the details, and good communicator too. Good communicator. And then here in the Five of Swords and the Hierophant. So in the Five of Swords, someone or yourself is bossy or talks over you or um, domineering, pushy, that kind of energy. And so it's either you or the other person. And so someone walks away here, says, I'm not listening to this anymore. Go yell at somebody else. I'm not doing it. And in that, hopefully both of you evolve from this experience, okay? And um it could be one of these people over here, the King of Wands, Knight of Swords. Someone gets kind of bossy and says this is how it's going to be, and someone else is feeling like, I'm not going to fight with you, I'm just not doing it. No, you know. But in the Hierophant, we develop a new philosophy, okay? A new belief, a new way of thinking, a new way of approaching something. And because of what we've experienced here so far in business, so far in relationship, I think you were working a lot better when you're on your own figuring this out. You really got an idea of what you want, how you want it, that kind of thing. And so, and you don't mind sharing the stage, but you don't want to be talked down to or told what you're going to do with your idea, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? So you grow from this situation and you develop a philosophy for yourself. And I think it could be a relationship philosophy, your business hat and your friendly hat. And you got to really define the difference between those kind of things, eh? So where did I push all these cards to? Oh, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Ugh. Okay, that goes there. I know what they were already. That's up there. That goes there. There's one more. Jeez, can you believe I did that? Just talk away. It's got to be here somewhere. Not. Didn't push it over there, did I? It's got to be here. Ooh, darn it. How does that happen? Okay. I guess the magician's at work somehow. Now I'm looking all over for it. All right. So, speaking of which, so there's some sort of a 10 of diamonds here is, happiness and great joy about the direction you decided to take. You do take a pause. You are deciding your options, you're figuring out your plan first. You're not going to move forward until you're ready. And so you're figuring out all the details right now. This is going to be successful for you. You're going to be very happy about the way it's going. Um, so yeah, like it says that there's definitely what you wanted is coming true. Your wishes are coming true. They're beginning. This could have something to do with your home, a home, maybe a new addition to the family, something like that. There's a lot of love talk here, celebration, a lot of I could think there might be an announcement, like it might not be happening yet, but there's an announcement and everybody is really happy. Everybody's talking about it, okay? Up here you have above you. So this is a business meeting of some sort that's going to be successful. I think you get along with this person. It is the King of Hearts. Now this could be love and business, mixed sort of something going on here, professional and romantic at the same time, or you could just really get along with this person. This goes really well, but this is business talk with this person. And the King of Spades can have very dark eyes, dark hair, dark skin. He's, he's serious. He's very professional. Like he has a lot of knowledge. And he might be divorced, separated, or widowed person. Okay. So this is some sort of meeting coming up. Now, in your actual professional pile, you have another meeting. Look at that. You have quite a few, like, you have a few meetings coming up. Now, this one could be about money, all right? Um, there is, you may be signing a contract. You may be expected to go through some hoops in some way. This could be at work. It's indicating another business meeting. This could make you emotional, this situation. But yeah, I think there's something about the money that could be a little disappointing in that meeting. But I think the contract might be good, all right, or whatever the agreement is. Now, this is how others are seeing you or influencing you. And this is interesting. You have 2 3s and the King of Hearts. And yeah, this is, you have quite a few hierarchy here. So something's starting to happen for you, okay? Something's starting to come together. You can see this idea, this plan, this place, is starting to come together and happen for you, okay? But I feel like it's just the beginning, but you're really happy about it. It's like when you first get that new job, you first get that new place, and it just feels so good, okay? But at the same time, there's some sort of obstacle at this or for this thing you're trying to do. And it's probably to do with the King of Hearts. The King of Hearts could be a blue-eyed man, could have light hair, usually is friendly, helpful, your friend, could be a relative too. And so there could be mixed feelings there about what's going on between you. And at first they're all in and then they're all out. Something like that. Okay. There's some sort of obstacle here with this person. And your friends or your family are know about it or are influencing it. In the foundation, you have the 5 of Diamonds, 7 of Hearts, 3 of Hearts. So, yeah, there's definitely something that is gaining for you, and people might be envious of you in a way, but I feel like whatever the situation is, they want you and only you. Okay. Um, you could get a gift too, or you may feel like it's a gift. Um, And like I said, I feel like you're not just a lucky pick, you're handpicked. Okay, they want you, whether it's a love relationship or a work relationship or something probably about the quality of your work. And then in your surprise, um, so here there's a work message here, okay, and it feels like you're getting more work. This is definitely developing. You're taking steps at work, whether you're moving to a new position quickly. Um, and you might feel too young for the job or not qualified enough or a bit nervous or something, worried maybe, worried about, you know, um, impressing people, worried about, doing a good job, if people are happy with your work. Like that's the kind of thing you worry about. You don't worry about anything bad. You just want to feel valued, perhaps, in what you're doing. So I feel like there could be some promotion. You're taking steps with this business or whatever you're developing here. But like I said, I feel this is really good news because you're not expecting this. This is some sort of new good news, new development that moves you ahead. But like I said, you're probably concerned because, you wonder if you can handle it. You feel maybe not experienced enough or something like that. I think you're going to give it a try for sure, but you might feel like you're not sure if you're the right pick. So there's just a little bit of self-doubt there. And we all have that. We all have that. So anyhow, very, very interesting. I think there's more wins in this reading. There's so many wins, and the thing is that you're at a time now, like I said, you've had some awareness recently, or are going to in November somehow. And it could be, like I say in the description box, a chance encounter, synchronicity. You keep seeing the same numbers all the time. There's something that's, snapping in your face like that, and all of a sudden you can see everything very clearly now. And you're thinking about your own picture. I think finally at this time you're beginning a whole new chapter, and you're thinking, but what do I want? So it may not be that exactly, but I think you're getting confidence in yourself by getting rid of this devil energy, whatever it is for you. It could be maybe not a person. It could be even an addiction, drinking. It could be an eating disorder. It could be just depression. I'm not sure, but when you can wash that out of you and start doing little things that make you feel joy. And that's what you have to think about first. Like, what does make me feel joy? What do I really like? I like walking. It's something I can do. It's free. I love the fresh air and the scenery. I like all kinds of things. So if I could do anything, I would go walking. So you think about those things and then try and put them into your lives little by little. And that's what you're doing here. I see, Taurus. You're making those changes. You're making your own happiness. And you like it. The transformation time. Um, so this month is, like I said, that doorway, and it's a time when you establish control over your life. You're setting boundaries and taking responsibility, and um, you know, just new beginnings for you, new beginnings. So I really like it. I have to say also, there was a few jacks, but I saw a few pages, and I think that there's things that are new to you again, because you haven't done it in so long. You haven't lived alone. You haven't been without a work, or you haven't gone through this experience in a long time. So you feel kind of vulnerable. You feel kind of, like you're young again when you're, first starting out, kind of thing, in that way, eh? But anyway, like I said, let me know in the comments. I always love knowing how it relates to you, and maybe not the way I explained it, but it means something for you anyway. Um, Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.